All things fade when you're present. All your wants, all your desires, everything sheds. Your expectations, your inner thoughts, who you want to be, who you think you're chained to be, who your parents wanted you to be, all things, they really fade when you're present. And who you really are is there. Without even trying, you're there. You're fully who you are. And the natural steps come when you're present. Not when you cultivate, not when you're in desire, not when you're in imagination, not when you're in the past. That's super hard for people to do because it requires a surrendering of your ego, of really self. Yet, when you surrender yourself, you see yourself and you're free. It's a paradox that I don't understand yet in my faith, but every day that I live, I'm going to try to understand more and more. I encourage you to be present every single day and stop trying to be anyone, because you were born uniquely you. And the world usually changes you to be someone or something. You strive to be whatever and put the title on and blah, 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 blah. But everyone that has come before us that was unique, true, great, full of love, and really human, never tried to be anyone but themselves. They weren't imitating anyone. They were them. They cast all the shadows of the past aside and all dreams of the future. They just were them. They might have read some books and met a lot of people, but they never clung to it. They remained true. And the hardest thing to do in this world is to be yourself, because everyone is trying to change you. Everyone's trying to mold you into something. Because it's hard to be an individual in a society that everyone wants to belong in and do all these things, but to remain you in a world that is constantly trying to change you, that's beautiful. That radiates. And that is what God is trying to teach us. To be ourselves, to radiate the light that comes through us. We're vessels for love. We're vessels for God to be expressed. And if we're drifting, if we're somewhere else but here right now, we can never truly be that. Be you. Forget trying to achieve. And forgive. Because there's redemption in the presence of God. There's redemption, there's love, there's faith, there's peace. But you have to surrender yourself to find yourself.